Hello everyone, this is Mark again. Welcome back. Today, I'd like to talk to you about something very personal, and that's the gift of creativity that is buried deep inside your soul. What am I talking about? I want to share with you what I have struggled with for years. You see, I misunderstood, actually I have classified myself in a story in my mind as a non-creative person. You may think, Mark, I've seen you speak before, I've seen the way you write, I've seen the way you perform, how can you be not creative? It is true. It actually took me years to realize that I don't need anyone's permission to be creative. And whatever the story I was telling myself in the past, that is not true. What I have realized in these years on this creativity journey is there are three things that you can think about to actually elevate your genius. Your creative genius that is deep inside of you and that's just begging to come out. First of all, you have to create an environment of creativity that is fertile ground for growth. If you don't think yourself as a creative, go and seek people who are creative, who are makers, who are creators, who are composers, who are writers, the people who make. And guess what? Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. And that is true. In 5 years, you'll be a person based on the books that you read and based on the 5 people that you spend the most of your time with. If you spend time with the people who are better than you, who are smarter than you, and if you are courageous enough to do that, to place yourself in that environment, you will become better. Second thing is fear. Are you afraid that somebody's going to make fun of you? Are you afraid that the product you make will fail? Are you afraid that you're not good enough? Well, that's how I feel. And I understand that fear will always be present with us. And I think that fear is a renewable resource, because every time you wake up in the morning, oh, there you go, the fear is right there. So what are you going to do with it? You're going to work with it, or you're going to keep going? I made a decision, and I hope you will too, just to embrace it and just keep going with the fear, because every day is another day and the fear will be there. Third is actually have the courage. Have the courage to be with people who don't think like you, who don't look like you, and who are completely different from you. Because the ideas that will cross-pollinate will expand your mind, and you'll finally get in touch with that elusive creative genius. I'll see you on the other side.